Day 302.
We're lost in translation.
Middle of nowhere, no civilization around us.
So Savannah just got her license. She was nervous, but she did a good job. And you know what's so cool? It was the same building that I got my license in years ago too. So, like mother, like daughter. You excited?
Yes. I'm just glad it's over, really. So let's see.
Well, I'm really proud of you. So now she's showing me
What I had to do
showing me where she had to go and what she had to do. We're replaying it.
since she couldn't be there.
I'm so proud of her. She was so nervous and did a great job. I knew she would. Today is Free Donut Day.
It's National Donut Day.
National Donut Day. I call it Free Donut Day because with the purchase of a drink, we got a free donut.
Now I have a sprinkled donut in my hand and in my mouth.
I woke up the kids this morning like, let's go get a donut. So they got it pretty
Here we
fast.
are.
You guys got it pretty quick.
It took me like 10 minutes, I fell back asleep.
Yeah.
I got a flip.
But you got ready in good time.
Thanks.
So we're enjoying our morning here at Dunkin' Donuts. I want to see what Peeb's doing. What you doing? Oh. You having a little party?
Everyone's packing, meanwhile I'm eating pizza in here.
So where are we going this week?
Orlando, Florida.
We might be going to Universal.
Might be.
We might be.
We are. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, you scared me there. We
Yeah.
had the choice of Disney or Universal, and we chose Universal before any of you asked. We actually chose Universal.
We did. So
Maybe because it's better. Well, this is like one of my first times I've gotten like anxiety while packing.
why?
I just feel like I'm forgetting something and just forgetting a lot of things. I'm not going to be ready in time because I have like this whole week to prepare, and I packed like all yesterday.
Wow, you're ahead of me.
But it's just like I feel so,
You're worried you're gonna leave something?
or just not be ready in time. You know those dreams you have where you go somewhere and you
Yeah.
don't have anything prepared?
Yeah.
And you wear the same thing of clothes like every day for like a month? I don't want that to happen.
Okay, I'll tell you guys a secret, but don't tell anybody. One time on one of my trips, I forgot all my underwear.
Really?
Yeah, so I was washing the same pair of underwear every day.
Well, I'm good to go with that. I don't have to worry about that.
That's a pain. So I have never forgotten underwear since then. I've forgotten my pajamas before too.
Well, I have a feeling that would like scar you.
It did scar me.
Mhm.
I always have to learn everything the hard way in life. That's just how I work.
Well,
So-
I have pajamas, pants, shirts, socks, you know what, and swimsuit.
You know what? Underwear. Is that the you know what?
Mhm. So,
Well, hopefully
I'm good to go.
everybody in the world wears those, so. Awkward. Believe it or not, I'm an introvert and I can get extremely anxious when I'm in social settings or around a lot of people because I'm not sure how it's going to go, or I don't even know why, really. It's been more so this way the last couple of years, and I can get so anxious about something not going a certain way or how things are going to be that I can feel like a tightness in my chest and it's hard to breathe and I feel sick in my stomach. That's just been the last couple of years. I think, you know, when you go through a hard time, it could affect you emotionally, and I think that's what's happened with me. But I didn't used to be that way. But what I've realized is if I just stick with it and I go through with it anyway, if I know it's something that's going to be good for me, that is, then it ends up being a wonderful experience, and I end up making friends and laughing and having a good time. And so that type of anxiety, sometimes you just have to push your way through it and realize afterwards, what was I so anxious about? That was fun. I'm glad I did that. And then there's also the anxiety, you know, before tests or that kind of thing. And I think that's normal. It's good to have actually a little bit of stress before you have a test or an exam, because that gets your adrenaline going. It makes your mind really work and more bright and aware of things. So just stick with it. Do your tests. Go in there, take deep breaths, and you can do it. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about the anxiety thing, and for you to know that you're not alone when you get upset or anxious about going somewhere and having to face some issues or face a certain situation you're not sure is how it's going to turn out. It usually always ends up being good in the end and not what you expected and not what you were even worried about. So try not to worry as much. Try to just take things one day at a time. And when you are anxious, just tell yourself, listen, this is just a feeling. And feelings don't necessarily have to rule my life. Don't let them rule you, because feelings can take over and handicap us and cripple us. And it takes the fun out of life. It takes the adventure out of life. So you guys, have peace this week. Try to lower your anxiety. And remember, you're loved. Bye.